And we're live. Simple as that. How long as it stays working. Here we go. We'll have it right here. The only catch is I gotta change this music real quick or else they're gonna flag us. They're gonna boot us. Think we can't listen to good music? Come on. One thing I hate about this. Go. And we're live, guys. Come check us out. Link in my bio. We'll be working on this here chest piece. Getting set up. Thing is like once I get it going, even like this, like okay, I found out all the quirks, I can get it going. Last time I had a live feed on it, I only got to go long, or live once, and I actually let it roll, and it stopped for like an hour and 6 minutes and had a connection error. Like come on, like that was when I was dealing with the Instagram, it was a 1 hour limit, yeah, and it'll stop you. For this, I was like, I don't want to build a tattoo and work for 3 hours. Excuse me. But, stop me. Hopefully today we don't have a connection error and we'll just keep on trying. You get YouTube?
No. I watch YouTube. But...
We got the app on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, say then you. I mean, have it on. Hop on there and see if it works. While you're there, you can subscribe. Just search for my name. I mean, it's really clean. I saw some of the complaints because the camera shoots in 4K.
Yeah.
And it can only let you do the live stream up to 720. Like, what? But I get it. It's like, that's a lot. But when somebody's complaining about it, I was like, you should at least be able to do 1080. I'm like, man, I don't know about you, but 720. Like, this is the first thing I've ever had that shot 4K. I don't even have anything that'll display 4K. Right. I think even my computer is, what was that, 2.7K, not even full. Like, it's bigger than 1080, but it's crazy to think that people like have to have this crazy numbers now.
It's not too far behind. About 10 seconds.
Yeah, usually I think it's like 10 to 15. That's awesome. I just wish I could get more organic followers on it as far as people watching it. Because I post it right there to the Instagram. And hopefully people click over and watch.
Yeah.
But even Instagram has got minimal engagement when I post to Instagram Live. Those come and go. People would come and leave. But Facebook, shit, I can get on there. Whole gaggle of people watching. And I have half as many people follow me on Facebook than I do Instagram. Yeah. It's just the way they promote it for you. It's like, we're letting all your friends know that you're going live, and some of the people, if they're on their app, they'll get a notification across the top page of Earthworm just went live. Oh, really? Boop, click it, it pulls it up.
Yeah.
You know, they shove it on people's throats, and people end up clicking it, you know.
On that side.
Well, I mean, we're kind of in the middle, aren't we? For most of
Yeah,
it?
we're in the middle.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, I don't want my elbow in your chest, because if you're the other way, then it's just elbow and chest all day, so I'll leave thing up right there.
Okay. I'm gonna take this off and leave it cover.
What's that?
Alright.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Just so you know it's sitting there.
You can leave it up for all of you.
I got a new one in it. The handle's a little rough.
The handle is?
Yeah, the grip.
The grip?
So it kind of rubs against my side a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Not as comfortable as
What'd you get?
it's a ND Shield 2.0.
Yeah, I haven't tried the 2.0s. Is it still small? Is it a tiny little guy?
Yeah.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I just bought it. Holster offline. Oh, now I'm triple laser.
Oh yeah, it's just like my. It's just got that little,
Yeah.
little laser dot on it. Yeah. So it is a lot like my size. So the 2.0 is just. Is it just a laser thing?
No, I don't know what's. I didn't have the first one, but I saw that. I was like, that's nice and compact.
Is that a safety? Oh, it does.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here trying to get this trigger down. Like, wow, that is a tight squeeze. Okay, way better. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, compared to, I'm trying to remember my other one. Yeah, that's super smooth. I like that a lot. I like the built-in laser. I did. Yeah, you're right. That stipple on that's a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
I think that is more aggressive than what I had.
And I asked the guy, I'm like, am I gonna be able to find a holster for this? Because it's a laser? He's like, well, Smith & Wesson, they'll be out there. And they're everywhere.
8+1.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll, as soon as they come out, give it, you know, no time, and all the guys that build the holsters will have a mock-up template of one, you know, that they can use to make a mold off of.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause that's when I got my 365. I knew I was going to get it as soon as they released that thing, and I was just, like, maybe I should go ahead and get a holster, so that way when I get the gun, I'm ready to go. But of course, I waited and didn't get a holster until after I bought the damn gun.
Yeah. I know 2 days off of Prime, and I had that one. So.
There you go. Yeah, and then I went and wanted the soft finish. I think it's called Kazora, I think is what it's called or something.
Yeah.
And I wanted it in the multicam black with the OD green inner liner, so it's like 2 layers of Kydex with just soft felt stuff on the outside. It's like soft.
Oh, yeah.
And all the edges start to fray and shit, and I just love the look of it. But yeah, I had to, he's like, well, I got a special order to that in. I'm like, cool. I was like, I'll wait for it, I guess. I like what I want, I'll wait for it. Yeah, he's super cool. I've been getting all my holsters from this guy. Practical Justice. watching. Hit that dude up. He's awesome. I don't even know his real name. But he's awesome. Yeah, because I got one for my shield actually. And like I said, I like that shield better than my Glock, for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't taken it out and shot it yet.
Yeah, if it's anything like the first version,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's gonna be money. I still, my SIG is better, but that shield is a close second for sure.
Yeah.
I used to be, like I said, a Glock fanboy. My dad carried a Glock, so I got a Glock, and then I have the 23.
Mm-hmm.
You know, super small. It's actually about the exact same size as, you know, the shield, the 9. And then I went ahead and picked up a shield also and had both of them, and I took them to the range. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm shooting way better with this shield than I'm shooting with the gun that I carry on my hip every day. Okay, I guess I gotta get a holster for the shield. So I'm like, it sold me to switch over to that real fast. And then SIG came out. And tried it, and I'm like, oh god, I think it's better. I'm like, what have I been doing with this Glock? What the fuck's wrong with me? It's nuts to look at it like that and keep learning and exploring and getting new ones.
That was my birthday gift.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
They're nice. This thing is, what I love about it, it's so wide angle that I can have it, it'll sit like right here, and it'll see tattoo, me, desk, the whole 9 yards. Where with the, alright folks, come around. Where with the phone live, it would, what's up man? Sarah Piercer's here, hi. I don't know if anybody's watching, but people will watch it later. That's the catch, is this, you know, just stay on.
Getting all staged up.
You know, we live.
Oh,
I should have unthreaded this. I don't know who's watching.
I didn't even know that you can make it go onto a GoPro.
That's why I bought this new one here. Him and I were just talking about it. The whole reason I bought this newest GoPro is because they can go live.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, we're live on the YouTube.
Nice.
As long as we don't get booted off for our music. Which, like I said, I got this. This is like royalty-free music that's supposed to not get us in trouble.
And you can tell it's royalty free.
Yeah, it's not good. It's just like kind of repetitive, but hey, it's got a beat to it. It's got some music.
Yeah, you won't get any watchers then.
Ain't nobody gonna see this guy's face. There we go. See what we got going on. Yeah, I used to be all worried about going live with too early with Instagram because then it would just die in an hour. Like,
Right.
now I can get it going, have it set up. And Gotta find a good source for some royalty-free music that we can play. And I was doing that on YouTube. I was getting on there and running just like DJ mixes and stuff like that, but I'm afraid if I'm live streaming to YouTube and trying to tap it, I don't know, maybe it will work just fine. I mean, Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It's gonna buffer a connection and fuck it up. It's gonna do it. Even just trying to pull this music, I'm sure.
Is your YouTube name the same as your Instagram name?
Yes, sir. Subscribe, please, and thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Cause sooner we can get those subscribers up, I can go live off my phone too. But they won't even let me go live off the phone. Like, if you have an account like mine, like a channel, you have to have 100 subscribers before you can go live on your phone. Which I kind of get it. Kind of keeps people from just getting on there and making a brand new, fresh account and then just flooding it with a bunch of bullshit live videos. Every 12-year-old with the fucking iPhones making a live stream.
Back when I was younger, I used to try to make some YouTube videos. I think the highest subscribers I got was like around the 300 mark.
Nice.
But it was fun when I messed with it.
See, mine, I never pushed subscribers. I've got some videos that have gotten some good engagement and stuff, but I haven't had anything just like go viral. A lot of my video production was like a lot of drifting stuff that I did back in the day. And then that was about it. Just every once in a while I'll make a video and I would upload it to YouTube, but now I'm trying to make it more of a point to make it an actual, make a format out of each video, like structure things.
Sounds like a good plan, dude. I like it.
I'm trying to make it work.
Yeah, well, I mean, tons of people make lots of content. Your content is just as worthy to be out there as anybody else.
Appreciate it. I'm just trying to, I don't know, I gotta convince myself that people actually want to see this shit.
Yeah, I get that. And especially with, I guess, like going live too, that would be a whole nother monster.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when it was coming to production, you know, you make something and then put it out. So you got plenty of time to
edit
judge yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can stumble on my words and make an ass of myself and people will catch me up, right meow.
Yeah.
But I think I like it though. It kind of forces my hand to learn to just like, no, this is happening, you know, just get over it. You know, people can be watching. It could be 0 people, it could be 100 people, it could be 100,000 people. I don't know.
Right.
But treat it as though it's 100,000 people sitting here watching get a tattoo. And
Well, I just hit that subscribe button.
appreciate it, man.
So the wife and I decided that we're gonna go to Hell City. I don't think I tell you that yesterday.
I think you mentioned it. I think I found out. Yeah, she hit me up on Instagram too, and started getting the ball rolling. She's wanting to get some work done.
Nice.
So I was like, yeah, sign me up. I don't have anybody else scheduled out there yet.
Yeah. I remember one of my Piercer buddies was talking about wanting to get in with Max, and I asked him. He said he wasn't sure if he was going to do it, and then I asked him again. I think he's going to do it. So.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to go out there. It's missing them not having it last year. I didn't want to go to Phoenix so far.
It wasn't last. I think was it last year or 2 years ago?
I don't know.
It was 2 years ago that they didn't have it.
Oh, it was 2 years
Well,
ago.
2 or
I haven't
3.
been in a while. I just remember.
I'd say it may have been 3 because I was there 2 years ago. I didn't get to go last year because we all alternate here because we're only allowed to get one booth. So last year I had it scheduled off and I made appointments and everything, and then come to find out we only had one booth and I couldn't go. I'm like, oh shit. And then
Did you guys? Did you stay in the resort?
yeah, we always stay wherever the conventions are. We just stay right there.
Right.
So much easier.
I had a better time when I stayed there than like having to stay in a hotel that was in close proximity.
Yeah, it's tough, especially if you're a partier. If you like to party and hang out and jam with everybody, then it's definitely you want to be right there. I'm not a partier, so I mean I'm kind of a homebody. I'm just like, okay, I'm going to my room. See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I'm never really much of one for the drinking, but seems like every time I go out there, I get to a drunken state.
It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm 3 years alcohol free, so we're
awesome.
gonna
That's
keep
really
it
good.
that way. I just can't. The biggest complaint isn't that I miss drinking. It's that I miss being able to tolerate people when they drink.
Oh, yeah.
Like, trust me, I want to be down there lingering and hanging out, but it's like after 10, 11 o'clock, I'm like, all right, guys, I love you, but I'm going to the room. You guys are annoying the shit out of me. You know, when I'm on the same level with you, we're all sloppy drunk and having a good old time. It's different.
There was
but-
one year I was out there, I was half drunk, and I ended up hanging out in some room with some people that I had just met, and I ended up, like, my drunk ass decided to take my wallet out of my back pocket, and I left it in the room because I was sitting, and it like threw me off, so I took it out and I left it sitting in somebody's room, and then my drunk ass had to try to figure out which of the rooms it was in. I was like, I know it's on this floor, all the way at the end, somewhere like that. And I'm going and knocking on doors. I think I knocked on 2 doors before I got the right one.
It's so embarrassing to have to sit there and do that.
Nobody wants to open their door to a drunk guy in the middle of the night either.
No, they don't. Not even friends. You're too drunk going. Or like some of my friends, they get so obliterated and they're already passed out in the room and you're finally making your way to the room and you don't have the key and you're like,
Yeah.
hey, open up, let me in. They're not waking up. They're just passed out. Like, dude, come on. Let me in. So I always get your own key.
Always have a good time though, going out there.
Yeah, Hell City's good. Like I said, it's been, first one was like 10 years ago. Just went out there just to hang out, wasn't even tattooing yet. I was still an apprentice. Just wanted to go experience it, see what it was all about, and definitely a learning experience. It's crazy. And like what you guys were talking about yesterday, speaking of like motivation, just
Definitely coming
gives
out
you-
of it feeling more motivated.
Yeah.
Seeing all the amazing artists, artwork out there.
yeah, I do that for,
And being celebrated, that's even better.
yeah, that's definitely something I get with every trip I ever go on. I feel so amped up and ready to go when I get done because I don't know, something about it. See, now I need like another iPad or something so I can queue up the live feed and have it right here next to my other iPad so I can
Got a
see.
little Fire tablet.
Yeah,
Not an Apple product though.
I'm an Apple geek.
Yeah.
I'm a purist, I guess.
They're definitely more powerful
It's crazy.
for the stuff that it can do.
Yeah, in comparison though, my the Wacom that I use though, my drawing tablet, and like shit's all over iPads.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. Like coming from my graphic design background, I've been doing it for 15 plus years. When I started using iPad, it's like this thing's limited. It's just like a mobile version of Photoshop, mobile version of these apps. Like I need full on Photoshop. I want all the options. And I can't have this dummy down version.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
That's
I wouldn't want to mess with anything less.
Yeah.
If you're used to it.
Yeah, I gave it an honest effort. I mean, I had both of them. I had the big ass iPad Pro and the Wacom, and I just was using both. And like, okay, I'm trying to migrate over to this iPad and just use it. But then every time I'd be trying to design a tattoo, and I find myself needing a feature, needing something that it just didn't have. Like, fuck, that Wacom right there has it. It's got Photoshop and Manga, and it has all this stuff. And
Yeah, I used to work with this guy named Jeremy Selzer. He works in Fort Wayne now, state of the art.
Saying that name sounds familiar.
Yeah, I used to work with him, and he came from an illustrative background, and he used the Waco pad or whatever that thing was called.
Sometimes it's Wacom, Wacom, Wacom. People call it different things. I
Yeah.
don't even know what I call it Wacom because I'm white.
Oh yeah, no.
You listen to the-
I just didn't remember what it was exactly. But dude, he was just really good at just whipping out stuff, drawing.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys, I mean, the Illustrator style dudes that are crushing it on iPads too.
Mhm.
I mean, and even still coming from graphic design backgrounds, they're just, I don't know, they just draw me. I'm like, I don't know, I like tools, I like symmetry tools, I like selections and layers and masks and being able to manipulate and create in a layered format where things need to change, I can move things around, where they do more of destructive editing and drawing with a lot of those guys. Like, when you erase something, it erases it. Me, I like a mask where it's like, it's still there, it's just hidden. You can bring it back, you know? It's like, I like that idea.
Yeah,
In case I erase too much, I can bring it back.
definitely.
But, I don't know. This is my mindset of how I like to build on a computer.
Right. Yeah, I got away from the Photoshop and after not messing with it for a couple years and they updated and updated and updated again, like I pretty much just forgot how to use it anymore.
You gotta be on it.
Yeah.
I use it regularly still.
When you spend so much time focusing on learning how to be the best piercer you can be, you know, and that got me away from writing and a whole bunch of other stuff. So.
Oh yeah, trust me, I got a lot of irons in the fire. They say that all the time.
All right, well, I'm gonna leave you guys to it.
One thing I do have, a lot of shit going on.
Just gotta keep it all straight.
As long as I bounce it all out. It's the house stuff that I need to get myself caught back up on. Slacking on the house. Feel bad.
Yeah, I'm still working on that basement. Only thing left is the bar.
Kind of fun stuff there.
Yeah.
But it kind of is, no matter how much fun it is, like it's at the end of the project, you're burnt out, no matter what, man.
Yep.
It's like, I gotta take a moment, come back to it, then I'll finish it. See if you can lay your head back, tilt that way a little bit.
What, that way
Or
or?
you can just lay it straight back. Just lay your head back normal without the pillow. Just lay it
Oh,
down.
okay.
There you go. And then just tilt your chin that way. Perfect, yeah. I'm just gonna work on this air cleaner right up in here
Okay.
first. And that way I'm not blasting you in the chin.
Go for it.
was working on my neck. I was like, oh man, it feels like he's all the way up on my neck. That's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be all up on my throat. You'll be able to see it out of my shirt. And then I get done, I get up and walk over. I'm like, that's it. It barely even pokes out. It feels like it's in your jaw.
It does. It feels like you're all on my neck right now. And I know you're not.
It feels like it's like right here.
Yeah.
It's such a nice bug. Like, damn it. Like, for some people, it's like the other way around. It's like, hey, man, I don't want it to go too high. It's like, trust me, I'm not. I'm down here on your collarbone still. But for me, I'm like, oh, sweet, yeah. The old neck tattoo. Nope. Not nearly as far. And I was like, oh, so it gets worse when we do get up there. Nice.
I was like, I got a limit to how far. So,
Right.
if you're up there, I'm going to kick your ass.
It's like, I don't want to get fired over this. Yeah, homeboy I just tattooed yesterday. Kid come in. His first tattoo I did a few months back. It was on the back of his tricep. It was his last name. It was some cool lettering, and comes in literally Wednesday, and just so happens I had a cancellation for yesterday. So Wednesday he makes the appointment for the following day, and he's getting the top of his hand done and his knuckles done. Just one hand though, just like 4 digits on one hand. And yeah, I mean, he's younger. I wouldn't say he's a kid, but I mean, he was early 20s, if he's even 20. He might be 19 right now. He's just like, sure, let's blast my hand. Have a seat, kid.
Yeah.
Have a seat. I hope you got your shit figured out. I'm not here. Worry about it. If you're under 18, yeah, I drill kids. I ask them. It's like, hey man, I don't care if dad's gonna sign for you. If I don't feel comfortable tattooing you, on the lower extremity, I'm not going to. And dads are like, cool, fine with me. I told him I'd bring him in here. If you're saying no, you're the final call. Like, all right, man, come see me when you're 18, kiddo. But it all depends. Like I say, there's other kids, I sit there and listen to them, hear them out, and still, I don't like to do it. Anything that's visible. But I still want to know, what are you going to do for a living? Hear them out. And some kids are super polite, and I say, it's all about how you carry yourself. You come in here like a spoiled little brat, entitled shit that you can tell has never been told no, and your parents are just here because you won't stop bugging them about it. And when I ask the parents, like, so what do you think, Mom? You think you should get it? Well, I mean, if that's what he wants. No. You can, all right, you can tell.
Right there.
Yeah, there. Okay. Like, I'll be the parent today. How about no, kid? Man, that some looks on their faces on the ones I've told no when they're acting like that, especially. I'm like, yeah, no. He thought I just kicked him.
Yeah.
Nope.
Bad thing is they're gonna go find someone else.
That's fine. I can't bring myself to do it. There's certain moment of, there's times where I have went ahead and done stuff with that exact mindset of, well, if I don't do it, they're gonna go have somebody else do a shitty version of it. So might as well give them a good tattoo. That's been my mindset in the past, and I've done it. And even though youngsters, we can go. I've done no less than 16. 16 is my limit. And, when I hadn't taken care of them, even though I didn't think so, but they're like, I'm gonna go down to the next place if you don't. Well, now it's like I can sleep just fine at night, knowing that I didn't fucking do some of that stuff on those kids. They'll learn. They'll figure out life on their own. It's just like my little brother. Like, I can only tell him so much about life experiences. I'm like, well, here's, how things are going to work. Here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to work best for you. Here's how I would have done it.
But you're gonna have to figure it out on your own.
Yeah.
You're still just gonna have to, do things. You're still gonna have to fuck up here and there. Because even I can tell you, like, how it's gonna work. You're gonna do it anyway against what I say, and then you're like, oh, you're right. Like, I told you. Like, you're just gonna have to do things. Because guess what? People told me when I was growing up this and that, and tried to tell me that they know better. I'm like, whatever. And you had to go fuck up and do something stupid. And you're like, oh, you're right, son of a bitch. You know what I learned in my 20s? That I don't know everything. And that I can accept it. Yep. I still don't.